Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be looking at URW stock, UNIBAIL Rodamaco Westfield stock. It is one of my favorite stocks to buy right now, and I was listening to the earnings call earlier today, and I've got pretty much a lot of reasons to buy the stock, and I'm going to be explaining these reasons during this video. So to start off, UNIBAIL is an European mall operator, commercial property, and as you can see, its graph in the past year has been beaten down by the COVID virus. As you can see, it was 140 before the crash, and now it's almost one third of its price, or even more actually, to just $44. And the dividend yield here is 24%, which is actually wrong. It's actually 12% as they cut their dividend. So I'm gonna first start off with some of their properties they have. Here are just a list of them. They have some properties in Europe, mostly in Europe, and they're headquartered in France. And they have some properties in the U.S. As you can see, that they're called Westfield, and namely they are listed in the Dutch Stock Exchange, the AEX, and the CAC 40. So those are the two indexes. As you can see, they're absolutely humongous. The amount of Westfield malls there are is pretty big, guys. They have so many malls, and the thing I like about this company is their cash they have. They have around 12 billion in cash right now, and here was its earnings for half of the year. It was 465, down from six from last year ago, and that was because of COVID actually. And here are some of the rental income they get, guys. So as you can see from H120, the growth is down 6% in France, 1.7% down in Europe, Spain 4.3%, Nordics heavily affected, also Austria, and got pretty big in the UK. So the UK is pretty bad impacted. The Netherlands is not too impacted, and France is also doing fine. So here are the rentals compared from 2019 H1 quarter and 2020 H1 quarter. So as you can see, it is pretty much down, um, and their reported sales, the earnings is down to 4.65, and 1.45 is due to the COVID-19 impact on the operation. So that is pretty much big, and um, to talk about the valuation, they rallied at 6 billion, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And I think as COVID goes away, we will start to see UNIBAIL stock rise. And as you can see here, it's financials, and they have been having their revenue increase year by year. Although in the past 2 years they were expanding the operation, so the earnings were not as great, and that's been reflected in the stock price. If you look back 5 years, it was even 250. So from the year 2017, it started to go down, went down about 44% because of the less income they had. But that was also because they were expanding. And I know the future for malls might not be so good, that online is taking over, but I do believe people have to go outside, and there is an experience to the malls. I mean, if you just look at these malls, they have an experience too. Apart from the rental income is a bit down, they are giving referrals to pay later, but they have given 15% cut, I believe, on the rentals. And bankruptcies will come, but I'm pretty sure they're fine because they have a 12 billion in their cash, so they should be fine. Some more things to look at is this is their earnings for half of the year, and they have given an outlook, 2020 outlook, and they say that they're kind of unsure what the future will look like. It's the same for other mall operators. I mean, Simon Property Group has been hit pretty hard, so that's side to side. But I think that as Corona goes away, people will soon enough start to return to the malls, and basically these retailers, these clothing outlets, these movie theaters will start giving them some more confidence if they do not go bankrupt. And they're paying them right now, so they are being paid right now. It's just that there are fears of bankruptcies, and that's why the stock is going down. But this is a great rally for $44. And I will be explaining some of my options I will be doing. I'll be buying some naked calls, maybe some stock. I have already done these things before, but I'll explain these things at the end of the video. So one more thing I wanted to talk about was, of course, their dividends. So if I go to UNIBAIL Investor Relations, guys, this is how you find all the investing things you need. So you just type out the company's name, the investor relations. You can see that this is 12.1%. Their dividend yield. I believe this guy was their CFO. I was watching him today. He is pretty much very experienced guy, and yeah, I was watching for like 2 hours his interview along with the CEO Christopher Collier, I do believe. So this company is headquartered in France. So today I believe is 2nd of August, and they were presenting this around 3 days ago. So as we can see, their dividend is €5.40 per share. So their dividend yield is even above 10%. Actually, it's around 12.1%. Their market capitalization is only 6.1 billion, and I do believe it should be at least around 10 billion to 15 billion as of now. When Corona starts to go away, it might go away pretty soon as well. I'm pretty sure I'm reading reports that a vaccine in Russia might be already starting to come, not to trials but to real people by October. So that's pretty exciting stuff. It's a great time to buy this company. People do need to experience, have fun, go outside. We can't always be ordering online. Although I'm not too sure if it will be back to the levels as before Corona, but I do think that normal people will start to go to the malls again. So that was that part of this video. I've explained the dividend, and I would like to talk about the options chain for UNIBAIL stock. The option data is unavailable, but I would be looking at buying the 50 call expiring next year June. I also bought the 60 call expiring June, the 70 call expiring June. So these are naked calls, so these are pretty risky. If you can tolerate some risk, I would probably recommend you to do it. But remember that some things don't always go your way, and some things have a probability to go your way, and you think so. But my advice would be not to put all your money in one egg, actually. So do take your own advice, I would say. Make sure to only invest money or trade money that you're ready to lose. And other than that, you can also pretty much buy this stock. I mean, you'll be getting a nice dividend next year of around 12%. So you could hold it for pretty much 10 years and get all your money back. Okay, and this stock should go up to around 100 in 1 or 2 years, in my opinion. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this mini presentation. I'll quickly scan through this. There's not much. If you want the link of this financial statement, you just have to go to Investor Relations, and you'll find it pretty much here. This was their half-year results. So it was pretty nice to watch the UNIBAIL stock earnings. I will show you the CEO. It's this guy. I think he's very talented. I was watching him. He's pretty smart, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find his profile actually. So this is him. I'm pretty sure he had a degree in law, and he actually started off just as a CEO of L'Oreal, which is pretty amazing. Maybe he did this when L'Oreal wasn't that big. He did this in 1998 to 2000, and has pretty much been only CEO all the time. So he has pretty much a lot of experience, and he has been he's had his education from Paris and California. So I'm pretty confident in the CEO. He gives me trust, and that's pretty much important to me. And that would be it for this video, guys. This is the UNIBAIL stock overview. I will be making more videos. I'd really appreciate if you could just like this video and maybe subscribe to my channel. I will be making more videos, and request another stock you want me to cover. I probably do Shell right now. It's at an amazing price. I will be making another video soon about that. But thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.